Hey, this is Zero Sum. Welcome back to FTL. Currently going through with the Mantis Cruiser Type A. We have to jump away from this sector before we do anything else. We had to fight the fleet to get out of the Sector 4 there, so let's jump onto the next sector. We'll have a quick look at the ship once we get to this new sector. We've done some upgrading to the ship here. We've got 2 shields, some better engines. We've upgraded the teleporter and the medbay as well. We've got mind control online. Done some upgrading to the weapons. We've got a heavy 2 and a basic laser. The basic laser we started with. And we've also got a drone system as well with a defense 1. I'm a little bit worried though because I am full up on systems now and we can't actually get a cloak or anything at the end, so we'll be relying on the mind control and the drones against the flagship. Should be interesting. Let's get our crew healed up. I wouldn't mind getting another weapon online here as well. We've only got 3 shots at the moment. I wouldn't mind having at least 4. Maybe 5 if we can. A burst 2 would be ideal. If we can pick one up somewhere. Okay. We are 2 boarding Mantis are fully leveled up on fighting skill as well. And we've also got the upgraded teleporter here, so we should be able to take out most ships with a boarding strategy. You just have to be careful if they've got like a clone bay or door control. A curious sight greets you at this beacon. A disabled rocket freighter drifts in space while 2 Mantis craft battle it out, presumably over who deserves the spoils. Wait, then attack the surviving Mantis. Mantis craft may have their differences, but when it comes to you, they are of one mind. The smaller ship suffers a power failure as it moves into engage, but the larger one lets off a volley of fire and moves into attack. They've got heavy 2, heavy 1, small bomb, medbay teleporter. Medbay is going to be a little bit of an issue. They've only got 2 shields, so we should be able to take down their medbay here. No point having the drones on this ship. They've got a total of 3 shots. We've got, if we power up our engines, we should be pretty safe against these guys, I think, because we've got decent evasion, 34% evasion at the moment. Let's send our guys in. We'll mind control their crew member straight away. And we'll try and take out their medbay. Ooh, they've got a lot of crew members on board. He wins that fight. This is going to be close in here though. Let's get you guys... How close are we to cooling down the teleporter? A long way. This is going to be bad if we can't get these guys out of danger here. Let's go over to engines. Teleporter's almost cooled down. Okay. Get our guys back on board. And healed up. Maximum medbay. Let's actually take power from... No, that's right. Engines will be fine. Do we have a border as well? We do, in the drone system. Let's send our other Mantis into the drone system. Doesn't really matter if the drone system gets destroyed here, to be honest. We should probably be firing our weapons as well. I want to try and take out their medbay here if we can. It's a miss, damn it. It's only an Angie. That's hilarious. Okay, let's get you guys back on board. Small bomb away from them. Let's max out our evasion. It's a miss. It's an iron bomb as well by the looks of it. We could mind control that guy, but I'm not going to. He's probably going to teleport back on board their own ship before he dies as well. Okay, let's try one more time for their medbay. Nope, got misses unfortunately. We can probably kill these guys even with their medbay active, if we're careful. Can we not teleport on board their ship? Oh, we're trying to mind control. That's not how you do it. Do we want to go for maximum? No. I was thinking maybe go for maximum teleporter power, but I don't think we will. Yeah, he's gone back to their ship. Weapons charged again. Let's give their medbay one more shot. Nice. Into the medbay. We should better kill their crew now. One more to go. Excellent. 1 fuel, 2 missiles and 50 scrap. Okay, back to stations. And we jump on. 51 scraps, not enough to do anything useful at the moment. Maybe more reactor power, but I don't think we really need that for anything at the moment. I still wouldn't mind getting another weapon if we can find a store here somewhere. Okay, we've got a few events here. You recognise the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers labourers for cheap. We don't need another crew member. We can use the teleporter to teleport the... use your teleporter to attempt to board the ship and release some of the slaves. I don't really want slaves, to be honest. They've got a Vulcan though, which is kind of scary, and 3 shields. What do we want to do here? Let's attack the slaver scum. They've got hacking. Damn. Okay, let's see what we can do. Rockman, hacking our shields. That's going to be bad, especially with a Vulcan. We're going to have to kill their crew as quickly as possible. They've got a clone bay. Damn, this isn't going to happen, I don't think. Let's go straight to clone bay. Well, they've got a lot of crew members as well. Can we take out their clone bay? Probably not before another crew member gets cloned, would be my guess. Nope. Not going to happen. What do we do here? We can't get through their shields. Actually, we can. We have to be slightly creative about it, but we can actually get down 1 shield here. If we can get a Zoltan to walk through their shield system, that is. Come here, Mr. Zoltan. Yep, okay. Oh, the timing's not going to work though, is it? Come here. Back into there. Let's fire straight away. Basic laser. And then heavy laser. Nope. Come this way. Back to the... I'm just wondering if this Zoltan, this Vulcan's probably eventually going to get through our shields here as well, so we have to be a little bit careful. Shot to oxygen. No, this isn't going to happen. Let's get our guys back on board and jump away. Where do we want to go? Let's go down here. Find a disabled rock transport floating near the beacon. Consider stripping it of useful parts, but uncertain why it's there in the first place. Strip the ship. It's probably going to be a fight. No, it isn't. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 53 scrap. I'll take that. Fires need to be put out. Okay, back to stations, everyone. Go back to engines. An ancient device is orbiting within the crystal rings of a nearby gas giant. You can't discern its nature or function, but it seems to have been deactivated for a very long time. Perhaps you can get some scrap from it. Scrap it? 58 scrap. Well, we've got all the scrap. No stores to spend it at. Maybe we should do some upgrading to the ship instead. Go for some more shields. But I think I'm going to hang on to that for the chance of maybe picking up some better weaponry. A rock ship with a halberd beam. What else do they have? No med bay. They've got a clone bay though. 2 shields only. We should be able to get through their shields. We board them in the piloting room. Mind control their pilot. 3 crew members. We should be able to do this. They might even take out their own weapon system here if we're lucky. Go for their clone bay. Nice. Hull breach. We'll stay in their piloting system for now. Ooh, halberd beam damage. Madness. Let's get the engines repaired there quickly. Crew dead? Oh, they're trying to repair the clone bay. Don't do that, please. Is there a hull breach in there? There is. Let's take out their weapons to be safe. Get our guys back on board and healed up. Back to stations. You guys get healed up though. Why is my... Oh, shields are ionized. Damn. Taking a lot of damage there, unfortunately. Okay, you guys are healed up. Get you back over on board the ship. Power to engines. Don't get that clone bay repaired. Please. Oh, it's the whole breach. We didn't need to worry about it. Kill this guy and get this over and done with. Okay, 2 fuel, 1 missile, 42 scrap. And we got a hull breach somewhere, did we? There's one way to find out. No, we do not have a hull breach. Okay. 2A4 scrap though. If we can find a store, we can get all the repairs done and get a nice weapon as well. Another rock ship with 2 missiles and a cloak. Dang. Defense drone time. Oxygen. We'll leave oxygen on until they fire, I suppose. Come on guys, decloak. Let's do this. They've got at least a 2-power cloak by the looks of it. Okay, so let's take oxygen, put that into engines. Let's get rid of one of our shields and put that into the defense drone. Let's teleport aboard their ship. They've got a med bay, so we have to knock that out. Let's mind control one of their crew members. Shot to oxygen, that's fine. We'll take that for now. We need to take out their med bay probably to make the fight worthwhile. Another missile shot. Oh, their weapons is going to be an issue as well. Let's go for their med bay first. And then we'll go to their weapons next. Wow, they're taking a lot of killing these guys. Dead. In med bay. We don't want them to repair the med bay, so we pretty much have to fight him in there, unfortunately. Until the cloak goes off. Have to run around the ship. We can't actually fight them because we don't have enough health, unfortunately. Okay, they've decloaked. We don't need power and shields. Probably want to leave the power in the engines. I want to activate that defense drone. I'm not sure why that disappeared. It might have actually been shot down. Do we want to get these guys back on board and healed up? I think I do. If we put 1 extra pound at teleport, does that mean it'll cool down even quicker? Missile away. And we'll leave. This should shoot that down. Let's put these guys into med bay. Yes, it does. Who's dying? One of our Mantis, probably. Let's depower the engines, power that into med bay instead. Should probably get the oxygen repaired if we can. And let's go for their weapons. Nice. One of their missiles down. We should be safe now from their weapons, I think. Mantis healed up. Back to the teleporter. Missile shot down. Teleporter is cooled down. Oh, their med bay's back online. Damn. We've already killed some of their crew though, so we might be okay. Let's go for their medbay one more time. Who's low on health? Oh, it's the Benji. Another missile shot. I can actually micro on these guys as well to make my life a little bit easier. Missile shot down, nice. This guy's helping us destroy their weapons. Nice. Get rid of those weapons quickly. Kill the crew. And we get 5 fuel and 53 scrap. And let's put the oxygen back on. Back to stations. Get our guys back on board. And healed up. Looks like we've got these guys a little bit damaged by walking through the room with no oxygen. So let's get them healed up before we carry on. probably pick up a little bit more reactor power as well, I think. Let's do that now. We've got plenty of scrap. Okay. And a store. Fantastic. Okay, let's see what we've got. Sensors. That would be handy for mind control, so we might get that. Nothing else. Are there any other stores nearby? No. Okay, let's grab sensors. So we can utilize mind control. Let's get some repairs. Fuel is good. Keep the rest of that scrap. We might even go for the third shield instead. Weapons is a little bit crappy, but I think shields are going to be more useful at this point, so let's go for the next layer of shields. 3 shields, and carry on. We're really going for the boarding strategies. The weapons aren't really vital. Sensors are picking up a distress call on an encrypted Federation channel. You eventually find a Federation scout being chased by a rebel fighter. The Federation ship. Vulcan, looks like. 2 shields. Missile, which we can use the defense drone for. They do not have a medbay, so they're going to get murdered very quickly here. Extremely quickly. Only 2 shields as well. We use take that to the defense drone. Let's power the engines fully. Do we need shields? Not really. We can power other stuff, oxygen and medbay, I suppose. And let's try and take out their weapons with our lasers if we can. Which we can trick out their Vulcan at least. Small bomb away from them. Is that going to hit us? No, I must have missed. How many crew members do we have remaining? Just the 1? 2 remaining. Should be a pretty quick kill though, I think. Shoot that down, please. Nice. 1 more. 1 more? What's going on? Do they have another crew member somewhere? They do. 1 more crew member. That was interesting. See that the missile actually missed and the defense drone shot it down regardless. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 48 scrap from the Federation ship. Thank you for saving us. The ship is transporting Federation civilians on the run from the rebellion. We don't have the equipment to fight for ourselves. Don't have much to offer, but I can inform you of a hidden Federation base nearby. Perhaps they can assist you more. Okay, we might check that out. Okay, guys, held up. Back to stations. Power back to shields. What are we powering here that we don't need to? Medbay. Engines. Let's jump on. Ooh, another store. I'll probably grab the distress beacon. I think we can get the distress beacon to the store and then the exit one. Probably. I'm going to give it a shot. It might not work, but I think we can just squeak out ahead of the fleet. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off the distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. We're going to take hull damage, but we're going to go to a store. No, we don't take hull damage. You find the decaying remains of some kind of ship coated with ice or crystal. Send some crew aboard to explore. Nearly everything is either destroyed or unidentifiable, but one of the weapons appears salvageable and it's a strange stasis pop that catches your eye. Let's take the stasis chamber, maybe? Or the... Actually, I'm going to go for the weapon and any spare scrap. We'll do the crystal thing some other time, I think. Fire beam and 24 scrap. Can we get that online, I wonder? No. We might actually sell that instead. We'll see what happens at this store. Not a huge fan of the fire beam, to be honest. Stuff and things we don't want. Ooh, a burst 2 I definitely want. Ooh, a lock burst. A lock bomb, that's interesting. It's interesting that it's offering us that. Maybe that's got something to do with the crystal encounter we just had. I definitely prefer the burst 2 though. 80 though, we can't afford it. We can sell the fire beam for 25. We can't get this equipped yet. I definitely want to get it though. Let's sell the fire beam. Let's buy the burst laser. What else do we have that I might want to get? Nothing else I really want to get. Let's get the burst 2. Anything else I could sell? I could sell Mantis Pheromones worth 25. Let's sell those. Gives us 47. Okay, what do we need to get the burst 2 equipped on top of everything else? We need 125 scrap plus reactor power. That's what I'm going to be aiming for. That'll give us a total of 6 shots, plus some of those shots are going to be heavy laser shots as well, which is a very, very good weapons loadout. I'll be happy to face the flagship with that sort of weapons loadout. Let's carry on though. Onto the exit we go. Actually, it might be worthwhile switching out the heavy for the burst until we get enemy shields down. I think I'll do that. Some freebies. 1 missile, 1 drone part, 32 scrap. Probably makes more sense to switch out that until we can get them all powered up. Because this will give us 3 shots, which will help us take down shields. Does less damage, but taking down shields is more important initially, I think. Let's see what we've got coming up. That's into the sector. We've got a slug-controlled nebula or a rebel-controlled sector, so we'll probably be going through the rebel-controlled sector next. Well, I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.